The moment has arrived. The stage is set for a clash of determination, athleticism, skill, and tactical brilliance. Two teams step onto the field, each seeking a vital victory on their path to a division title, the only way to capture the league pennant. This is Major Sim Baseball. Driven by the spirit of competition on every play, we present baseball at its finest. Settled between the white lines, the most skilled sim professional ball players compete for the championship of the National Baseball League. This contest on that journey, now before us, is engaged. It's time for playoff baseball. It's Sunday, October 15th, 1972. It's Game 5 of the Eastern League Championship Sim. The Indianapolis Racers host the Charlotte Monarchs. Tom Seaver versus Andy Messersmith. We're here at Victory Field in Indianapolis, Indiana. Let's look at the starting lineups for today's game. First, for the visiting Charlotte Monarchs. Batting first, the center fielder, Jose Cruz. Batting second, third baseman, Bill Melton. Playing left field, batting third, Richie Scheinblum. The cleanup hitter, first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. Batting fifth, the catcher, Duke Sims. Batting sixth, right fielder, Del Unser. Batting seventh, second baseman, Carmen Fanzone. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Ed Crosby. Batting ninth, the starting pitcher, right-hander, Tom Seaver. During the regular season, his record was 15 wins, 14 losses with a 3.12 ERA, a whip of 1.21. He is 27 years old. Versus Indianapolis, he was 1-0 with a 1.69 ERA. And now the starting lineup for the home Indianapolis Racers. Batting first, playing first base, Tony Perez. Batting second, the center fielder, Dusty Baker. Batting third, left fielder, Billy Williams. Batting cleanup, right fielder, Buddy Bell. Batting fifth, playing second base, Tito Fuentes. Batting sixth, the catcher, Eli Rodriguez. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Eric Soderholm. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Juan Beniquez. Batting ninth, the starting pitcher, right-hander, Andy Messersmith. During the regular season, his record was 12-12 with a 2.80 ERA, a whip of 1.17. He's 27 years old. Versus Charlotte, he was 0-2 with a 4.76 ERA. Let's look at our conditions. 32,000 fans in the stands, clear skies, 53 degrees, wind blowing in from left at 11 miles per hour. Eastern League Championship Sim, Game 5. Time for Game 5 of the Eastern League Championship Sim. The series is tied at 2. The home teams have won each game. The game temperature is 53 degrees under clear skies, the wind blowing in from left. Here's the first pitch. Making the start for the Racers, Andy Messersmith. This year he was 12-12 with a 2.80 ERA, and he allowed 19 homers in 244 1/3 innings of work. The leadoff hitter is Jose Cruz. He hits the 1-1 pitch to center field, and he makes the catch for the first out, and we're underway. Here's Bill Melton coming to the plate. The defense for the Indianapolis Racers, Billy Williams in left field, Dusty Baker in center, and Buddy Bell in right. The third baseman is Eric Soderholm, Juan Beniquez at short, Tito Fuentes, the second baseman, and Tony Perez playing first. The battery, Ellie Rodriguez behind the plate, and Andy Messersmith on the mound. Here's the pitch to Bill Melton. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to right field. It's going, and it's gone. Solo home run for Bill Melton, and Charlotte takes a 1-0 lead. He hit the ball in the air, and it kept carrying. Let's look at the tail of the tape. 389 feet, 100 mile an hour off the bat, 30-degree angle, a 97 mile an hour fastball from Andy Messersmith, sent over the fence by Bill Melton. Here's Richie Scheinblum, the number 3 hitter, coming to the plate. He's hitting .429 for the playoffs. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. That'll get down for a base hit. So Scheinblum is on first. Back-to-back hits for the Monarchs. 1 out, and here's Orlando Cepeda, the cleanup hitter. He's hitting .312 for the postseason. 5 hits and 16 at-bats, a home run, and 5 runs batted in. Here's the pitch from Messersmith. Hit in the air to right field. He's ranging over for this one, and he'll make the catch. 2 out now. Scheinblum at first, a run in, and here's Duke Sims coming to the plate. He's 4 for 15 for the playoffs, .267 average. 2 runs batted in. Here's the pitch from Andy Messersmith. It's in there, strike 3 called, and that's the inning. They get 1 on 2 hits. A runner left on. Monarchs in front, 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first inning. For Indianapolis, it'll be Perez, Baker, and Williams due up. Tom Seaver on the mound. He's 1-0 in the playoffs. He pitched 9 innings, 6 hits allowed. He walked 1 and struck out 7. His ERA is 0. Tony Perez will step in to lead it off. Here's the pitch. "25 hits in 33 games started. Of his 33 games started have been quality starts for Tom Seaver. He's first in strikeouts in the East with 230. There's the fly ball. Carrying, it's deep, and it's gone. Tony Perez hits a 1-2 pitch over the left field wall, and this game is tied. Let's see the measurement on this one. 397 feet, 106 miles an hour off the bat, 30-degree angle. A sinker at 94 miles an hour. Okay, no replay. Dusty Baker will come to the plate. The score now tied 1-1. We're in the bottom of the first inning, Game 5 of the Eastern League Championship Sim. This series is tied at 2 games apiece. Here's the pitch from Tom Seaver to Dusty Baker. That's low, ball 4. The full count pitch misses, and Baker will take his base. Nobody out, man at first, bottom of the first. Here's Billy Williams, the number 3 hitter, coming up. He's hitting .267 during this playoffs. Here's the pitch from Seaver. Ground ball, second baseman has it. Oh, he dropped it. And they charge him with an error. Dusty Baker to second base. Carmen Fanzone boots it. And it's E4, I'm sorry. So that's the first error of the game, charged to Charlotte. Buddy Bell will come to the plate now, the number 4 hitter, hitting .385 during the postseason. 5 for 13 with 2 runs batted in. Here's the pitch from Seaver. Hit in the air to right field. He's there to make the catch, and he makes it. And that's the first out of the inning. 2 men on, 1 out. Here's Tito Fuentes, the number 5 hitter, hitting .294 during these playoffs. 5 for 17. Baker at second, Williams at first. Seaver on the mound, and here's the pitch. Hit in the air, a little fly ball to the first baseman, and he races to the bag, and he'll get there for the double play. Unassisted. Inning over for Indianapolis. 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, a runner left on. The Racers managed to tie the score at 1. Top of the second inning. For Charlotte, it'll be Unser, Fanzone, and Crosby due up, the 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Andy Messersmith on the mound. Dale Unser coming to the plate. He's 1 for 13 for the series. Here's the pitch. Hitting .212 against Indianapolis. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The full count pitch is a strikeout, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carmen Fanzone. He's hitting .231 for the series, 3 for 13, a homer, and a run batted in. Here's the pitch from Andy Messersmith. Ground ball to the third baseman. He picks it up, throws across the diamond in time for the out. 2 out. Here's Ed Crosby. He's 1 for 13 for the series. The number 8 hitter, the shortstop. Here's the 1-2 pitch to him. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Monarchs, and the score is still tied at 1. Bottom of the second inning. For the Racers, it'll be Rodriguez, Soderholm, and Beniquez due up. Tom Seaver on the mound for Charlotte. He'll face Ellie Rodriguez to lead things off. Game 5 of the Eastern League Championship Series. It's tied 2-2. Here's the pitch from Seaver. Low, but he swings at it, and that's strike 3. 1 away. Here's Eric Soderholm. He's 0 for 7 in the series. Here's the pitch from Seaver. Ground ball hit the first baseman. He'll take it himself for the out. That's 2 out. Nobody on. Here's Juan Beniquez. He's hitting .462 in the series, 6 for 13 with a run batted in. Here's the pitch from Tom Seaver. That's low, and he swings over it for the 3rd strike, and that's the inning. Clean inning for the Monarchs. They're tied 1-1. Top of the 3rd inning. The pitcher will lead it off for Charlotte. Seaver, followed by the leadoff man Cruz, and then Melton. The score is 1-1. Here's the pitch from Andy Messersmith. He checks his swing, but it's a called strike 3. The full count pitch is in there. That's the 4th strikeout for Andy Messersmith in 2 1/3 innings. Here's Jose Cruz, the leadoff man. He's hitting .353 for the series, 6 for 17. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch from Messersmith. And he misses, ball 4. Cruz is at first with 1 out. Here in the top of the 3rd, the score tied 1-1. And Bill Melton will step to the plate. He's got a home run in this game. Here's the pitch from Messersmith. And he hits him right in the back. And he'll take his base. I haven't seen any kind of a brawl on this thing. I'm still hopeful. They play hard-nosed baseball in National Baseball League. Okay. Scheinblum will step to the plate, the number 3 hitter. He's hitting .467 in the series, 1 for 1 today. 2 men are on, 1 out. Score tied at 1. Here's the pitch from Messersmith. It's hit in the air to center field. He's racing toward the track, and he'll make the catch. The runner tags up. He's trying to go to 3rd. The play at 3rd, and he's out. Inning over. 2 base runners in the inning, but Charlotte fails to score. The score remains tied at 1. Let's look at the replay on that last one. Fly ball, deep part of the park. Center fielder throws it toward the 3rd baseman, who's the runner trying to advance, and he gets him. Good throw. Dusty Baker made the play. Bottom of the 3rd. For Indianapolis, the pitcher will lead it off, followed by Tony Perez, the leadoff man, and Dusty Baker. Here's the pitch from Tom Seaver. Hit in the air to center. He's there to make the catch for the 1st out. Here's Tony Perez, top of the order. He's hitting .500 for the series, 9 for 18. 2 home runs, 4 runs batted in. He's got a homer today. Here's the pitch from Tom Seaver to Tony Perez. He checks his swing, but it's a called strike 3, and that's the 2nd out. Strikeout number 3 for Seaver. Here's Dusty Baker. 2 out, nobody on. Score tied 1-1. Here's the pitch from Seaver. He hits it in the air. That's a base hit to right field. And Baker is on with 2 out. Man on first, 2 out. Score tied 1-1. Game 5 of the ELCS. Billy Williams will step to the plate. The number 3 hitter is hitting .250 for the series, 4 for 16 with 3 RBI. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch from Tom Seaver. Pickoff move to first, and they get him. And that'll do it. The Racers get nothing on one hit. The score is still tied at 1. Haven't seen many playoff moves in this series, but I think the couple I have seen have been very effective. All right, top of the 4th, score tied 1-1. For Charlotte, it'll be Cepeda, Sims, and Unser due up. Here's Orlando Cepeda stepping to the plate, the cleanup hitter. He's hitting .294 for the series. 5 for 17, a homer, and 5 runs batted in. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch from Messerschmidt. Ground ball pounded into the ground. Thrown by the second baseman. 2 first for the out. Tito Fuentes at second makes the play. 1 out. Here's Duke Sims coming to the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch from Messerschmidt. That's low, ball 4. And the full count pitch misses. Sims is at first. Here's Dell Unser. Dell is hitting 1 for 14 for the series. He's 0 for 1 today. Sims at first, 1 out, score tied 1-1. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Game 5 of the ELCS. Series tied 2-2. Here's the pitch from Messerschmidt. Hit in the air to center. He's waiting on it, and he'll make the catch. 2 outs. Duke Sims at first, 2 outs, and here's Carmen Fanzone. He's 0 for 1 today. He has 3 hits in the series, including a homer. 2 out, pitch from Andy Messerschmidt. Hit in the air to left field. He runs to his left and makes the catch for the final out. Charlotte with a walk and nothing else, and the game remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the 4th. For the Racers, it'll be Williams, Bell, and Fuentes due up. Here's Billy Williams. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch from Seaver to Billy Williams. Ground ball, and it's by the second baseman for a base hit. So Williams gets the leadoff single, and Buddy Bell was come to the plate. Bottom of the 4th, score tied 1-1. Both runs scored in the first inning. Here's the pitch from Tom Seaver to Buddy Bell. Hit on the ground to the shortstop. He'll go to second for 1, and that's all. Fielder's choice, 6-4. So Williams is retired at second, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Tito Fuentes coming up. He's 0 for 1 today. Buddy Bell at first. Here's the pitch from Seaver. That's high, ball 4. 2 men are on now with 1 out. Here's Ellie Rodriguez. The score is tied. Indianapolis threatening with a man in scoring position with 1 out. Here's the pitch from Tom Seaver to Ellie Rodriguez. Hit it on the ground. Diving stop by the second baseman. He throws to second, but it's a bad throw. They will charge the second baseman with an error. Buddy Bell will advance to third. Tito Fuentes to second. Carmen Fanzone attempted a tough play, and they charge him with an error. Let's look at the replay. The ground ball was hit hard. He dived to make it, jumped up, made a great throw, but the throw was errant. And they charged him with an error. No good deed. Bottom of the fourth, 1 out, bases loaded, and here's Matty Alou, the pinch hitter, coming up. He's 0 for 1 in the series. Buddy Bell at third, Fuentes at second, Ellie Rodriguez at first. The infield is in. The outfield is shallow. Here's the pitch from Tom Seaver to Matty Alou. Hit from the ground. The pitcher has it. He throws home. And he gets the fielder's choice at home. 1-2. The runners advance. So everybody moves up 90 feet. And the out is at home. 2 out now. And here's Juan Beniquez coming up, the 8th hitter. He's hitting .429 on the series, 0 for 1 today. Infield and outfield back to normal depth, according to the chart. Bases loaded here. They only need 1 out. Bottom of the fourth, score tied, game 5 of the ELCS. Here's the pitch from Seaver. Hit in the air to center. He's waiting on it, and he'll make the catch for the final out. Indianapolis threatened but do not score. They loaded the bases, but we're still tied 1-1. Top of the 5th inning. For Charlotte, it'll be Crosby, Seaver, and then the leadoff man, Cruz, due up. In 4 innings of work, Andy Messersmith has thrown 61 pitches. He's walked 2 and struck out 4. Here's Ed Crosby to lead off the Charlotte 5th. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch from Andy Messersmith. Hit in the air to left field. He runs toward the line and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the pitcher, Tom Seaver. 1 out, nobody on. He hits it to right field. The right fielder moves toward center and makes the catch for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Jose Cruz, the leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch from Messersmith. It's low, ball 4, and he walked him. Cruz on first on the base on balls, and here's Bill Melton. Melton has a homer in this game. He's responsible for the Charlotte run. Here's the pitch from Messersmith, 2 out. Runner going. The throw to second, and he's safe. Jose Cruz steals second base. 2 out steal of second puts the runner in scoring position. And here's Bill Melton stepping back in. Here's the 1-2 pitch. He swings and misses, strike 3. Side retired. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 man left on. The Monarchs and Racers still tied 1-1. Bottom of the 5th inning. For Indianapolis, it'll be Messersmith, followed by the leadoff man Perez and Dusty Baker. Tom Seaver, in 4 innings of work, has thrown 74 pitches. He's walked 2 and struck out 3. The pitcher's Messersmith will lead off the bottom half of the 5th inning. Here's the pitch from Seaver. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the 4th strikeout for Seaver. And here's the top of the order, and Tony Perez. He's 1 for 2 today. He homered. He's responsible for the Indianapolis run. Here's the pitch from Seaver. Hitting the ground right in front of the plate. The catcher jumps out, grabs it, throws the first to throw him out. An excuse me swing turns into a put-up. 2 away, nobody on, and here's Dusty Baker. He's 1 for 1 today. Here's the pitch from Seaver. Hitting the air to center field. He runs in on it and makes a sliding catch for an out. That's the inning. The Racers go down in order. It's still 1-1. We've played 5 innings and we're deadlocked. For the Monarchs, it'll be Scheinblum, or Cepeda, and Sims due up, the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Here's Richie Scheinblum. He's 1 for 2 today. Here's the pitch from Andy Messersmith. Hit on the ground, up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff man is aboard. Scheinblum at first, and Orlando Cepeda will step in. He's 0 for 2 today. Here's the pitch from Messersmith. He swings and misses, strike 3. That's 6 strikeouts for Andy Messersmith for Indianapolis. He's walked 3 in 5 1/3 innings pitched. Here's Duke Sims. He's 0 for 1. Scheinblum at first, 1 out, score tied 1-1, top of the 6th inning, game 5 of the ELCS. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to second. He throws to second base for 1. The relay in time for a 6-3 double play. Tied, retired. Nothing on a hit for the Monarchs, and we're still tied. Bottom of the 6th inning. For Indy, it'll be Williams, Bell, and Fuentes due up. Billy Williams at the plate. He's 1 for 2 today. Here's the pitch from Tom Seaver. Hit in the air to center. He's waiting on it, moves in a little, and makes the catch for the first out. 1 away. Here's Buddy Bell. 0 for 2 today. Here's the pitch from Seaver. And on the ground to second. He picks it up, throws the first in time. Routine. That's the second out. Here's Tito Fuentes. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. He's running in on it, and he'll make the catch for the final out. 3 up, 3 down. We're still tied at 1. Top of the 7th inning. For Charlotte, it'll be Unser, Franzone, and Crosby due up. Here's Dell Unser. He's 0 for 2. Top of the 7th inning. Score tied 1-1. It's game 5 here in Victory Field. The last game here in Indiana. We'll move back to North Carolina for game 6 in 2 days. Here's the pitch from Andy Messersmith. It's high and he swings at it. Strike 3. Carmen Fanzone comes to the plate. He's 0 for 2. Here's the 1-out pitch. Swing and is lifted in the infield. Let's see who's going to take it. The shortstop takes it for the out. 2 out now, and here's Ed Crosby, the number 8 hitter. He's only 1 for 15 in the series. 0 for 2 today. Here's the pitch from Messersmith. Hit on the ground to shortstop. He picks it up, throws to first, throws high, but he makes the play for the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. The score is still tied 1-1. Okay, fans, let's rise and stretch for the 7th inning. All right, bottom of the 7th inning. A bit of a pitcher's duel here. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors for Charlotte. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Indianapolis. Due up for the Racers will be Rodriguez, Alou, and Benitez. Tom Seaver, in 6 innings of work, has thrown 94 pitches. He's walked 2 and struck out 4. Here's Ellie Rodriguez to lead it off. Score tied 1-1. Series tied 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. He runs over. They will not get it. It's a base hit. The leadoff man is on. And here's Roy Foster, the pinch hitter, coming to the plate. The Charlotte manager is headed toward the mound. We're going to have a pitching change. He's signaling for the left-hander. Ramon Hernandez is in the bullpen, so he'll come out and pitch for Charlotte. Bottom of the 7th inning, score tied 1-1. A man on first with nobody out. Here's Roy Foster. Here's the pitch from Ramon Hernandez. Hernandez, 6-5 record during the regular year, 1.61 ERA. Struck out 7.5 batters per 9 innings. He hits a fly ball to right field, and he'll make the catch for the first out. Here's Benitez. Rodriguez at first, 1 out. Score tied 1-1. Here's the pitch from Ramon Hernandez. He lays down a bunt. The pitcher grabs it, throws it to first in time for the out, and Ellie Rodriguez will advance to second. So the sacrifice works, and here's Gary Maddox, the pinch hitter, coming up. At Indianapolis with a man in scoring position, and Gary Maddox at the plate. The go-ahead run at second. Here's the pitch from Hernandez. 2 out. He swings and misses, strike 3, and that's the inning. Racers get nothing on 1 hit, and we're still tied 1-1. We've played 7. They each scored in the first, and that's been it. Leading off the top of the 8th inning will be the number 9 hitter, Jose Pagan. He's at the 9 hole from the double switch. Jose Cruz will be the second hitter, and Bill Melton due up third. New pitcher for Indianapolis, Clay Carroll, will take the mound. Clay Carroll. During this series, he's pitched for 3 innings. He's allowed 3 hits. No earned runs. He's walked 2 and struck out 1. His ERA is 0. Jose Pagan steps in. Here's the pitch from Carroll. Clay Carroll struck out 68 during the regular year, while allowing 99 hits. He's third in MSB in saves. Ball hit in the air on the infield, foul territory, and the third baseman will catch the pop-up for the first out. Buddy Bell makes the play. Top of the order, here's Jose Cruz. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch from Carroll. Hit on the ground, and it's a base hit to right field between the first and second baseman. One out single for Jose Cruz, and here's Bill Melton coming to the plate. He got a home run in this game. He's responsible for the run. Top of the 8th inning, 1 out. Jose Cruz at first. Good speed aboard. Here's the pitch from Clay Carroll. Hit in the air. Base hit up the middle. The runner's headed for third. No, he stops at second as the throw comes in. Back-to-back singles. And Charlotte is in business. 1 out. And Richie Scheinblum, the number 3 hitter, will step to the plate. He's 2 for 3 today. Top of the 8th inning, 1 out. Cruz at second, Melton at first, Scheinblum at the plate, and here's the pitch from Clay Carroll. It's on the ground to shortstop. He goes to second for 1. The relay in-time double play. 6-4-3. Nice turn. That will end it. Charlotte comes up empty, and we're still tied. Bottom of the 8th inning, top of the order due up for the Indy Racers. It'll be Perez, Baker, and Williams. Ramon Hernandez on the mound for his second inning of work. He's thrown 8 pitches. He has 1 strikeout. Here's Tony Perez. He's 1 for 3. He hit a homer in the first inning. Here's the pitch from Hernandez. Ground ball, hit to the pitcher. He throws the first in time for the first out. Here's Dusty Baker, the number 2 hitter. 1 out, nobody on. The pitch from Hernandez. It's low, ball 4, and they walk him. Williams takes his base. Baker takes his base, and Williams steps to the plate. 1 out, man on first, score tied 1-1, bottom of the 8th inning. Game 5, pivotal Game 5 in this series. Each team has won 2 home games. Here's the pitch to Billy Williams. Hit in the air to center. He's going back for it, and he'll make the catch for the out. Jose Cruz makes the catch in center. 2 out. Baker at first, and Buddy Bell will come to the plate, the cleanup hitter. He's 0 for 3. Here's the pitch from Ramon Hernandez. Hit on the ground the second. He picks it up, throws the first, and that retires the side. It's still 1-1. Ninth inning, score tied 1-1. For Charlotte, 1 run on 5 hits, 2 errors. For Indianapolis, 1 run on 4 hits, no errors. For the Monarchs, it'll be Cepeda, Sims, and Unser due up. Clay Carroll, in his second inning of work, he threw 12 pitches. He hasn't walked or struck out anyone. Here's Orlando Cepeda. He's 0 for 3. Here's the pitch from Carroll. Hits it in the air to right. He's waiting on it, and he'll make the catch for the first out. 1 away. Here's Duke Sims. He's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch from Carroll. In there, strike 3 call, and he strikes out looking. 2 away. And here's Dale Unser. Here's the pitch, 2 out, nobody on. Top of the 9th. Score tied 1-1. The pitch, hit in the air to center. He's there, moves in, and makes the catch. 1, 2, 3, nothing across. All right, bottom of the 9th inning. In the first 4 games of this series, each team has held serve. They've won at home. And here's Indianapolis's chance to do the same thing again. It'll be Fuentes, Rodriguez, and Foster due up. Ramon Hernandez on the mound for his 3rd inning of work. He's thrown 17 pitches. He's walked 1 and struck out 1. Okay, here's Tito Fuentes stepping in. He's 0 for 2 today. He's got 5 hits in the series. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to second. He comes in on it. Throws to first in time. 1 away. Here's Ellie Rodriguez. He's 1 for 3. Here's the pitch from Hernandez. To Rodriguez. Hit in the air to center. Oh, that's on the infield. The second baseman will make the play and catch the pop-up for 2 outs. Here's Foster. Nobody on. 2 out. Here's the pitch. He's 0 for 1, Foster. Hit in the air. And it's a soft liner to the shortstop. 1, 2, 3, nothing across, and more free baseball. Extra innings. The score is tied 1-1. Top of the 10th. For Charlotte, it'll be Kelly, Hernandez, and Pagan due up. The 7, 8, and 9 hitters. Here's Pat Kelly. He's the pinch hitter. He's 0 for 1 in the series. Here's the pitch from Clay Carroll in his 3rd inning of work. Hit on the ground to the shortstop. He ranges over, picks it up, fires across in time for the out. 1 away. Here's Ed Goodson. Pinch hitting. He's 0 for 1 in the series. Here's the pitch from Carroll. He's 429 as a pinch hitter. Ground ball to the shortstop. Gets to it quickly, throws quickly, and it's a bad throw. The first baseman can't handle it, and he's safe. They charge the shortstop with an error. That's the first error for Indianapolis today. Juan Beniquez is charged with an error, and Ed Goodson is safe at first. So Charlotte has a man on with 1 out, and here's Jose Pagan, the shortstop, coming up. He's 0 for 1 in the series, 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch from Clay Carroll. Hit in the air, center field. He runs over, makes the catch. 2 out. Baker makes the catch in center. Goodson at first, 2 outs. Score tied 1-1. Top of the 10th inning. Game 5 of the ELCS. Here's Jose Cruz, the leadoff hitter. He's 1 for 2. 7 hits in the series. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air, and it's a base hit. Center field. The runner on second will stop at second. So Cruz is on in the top of the 10th. A 2-out hit, and here's Bill Melton coming to the plate. He's got a homer in this game. He's responsible for their run. 2 hits in the game. 2 on, 2 out. Top of the 10th. Here's the pitch from Carroll. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Side retired. The Monarchs get 2 base runners, but do not score. Bottom of the 10th inning. Any old run wins it for Indianapolis. It'll be Benitez, the pitcher Clay Carroll, and the top of the order Tony Perez due up. New pitcher for Charlotte. It'll be Tom Hilgendorf. Tom Hilgendorf will pitch now for the Monarchs. He has 2/3 of an innings pitch and no other statistics to report. Here's Juan Benitez stepping in. He's 0 for 2. He's got 6 hits in the series. Here's the pitch from Hilgendorf. Bottom of the 10th inning. Game 5 of the ELCS. Score tied 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 out. Here's the pinch hitter, Ed Kranepool, coming up. He's 1 for 2 in the series. The left-hand hitter will face the left-hand pitcher, Hilgendorf. Here's the pitch. That's low, ball 4, and he walked him on 4 pitches. Kranepool at first, 1 out, and here's the top of the order and Tony Perez. He's 1 for 4 with a home run. Bottom of the 10th, 1 out, 1 on. Hilgendorf delivers to Perez. Hit in the air to right field. He runs in on it, makes the catch for the second out. Two out now, and Dusty Baker will stand in. 1 for 2 today. Kranepool at first base. The score tied 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. He throws the first in time, and that'll retire the side. The 10th inning is over, and we're still tied. Top of the 11th. For Charlotte, it'll be Scheinblum, Cepeda, and Sims due up. New pitcher for Indianapolis, it'll be Ray Bear. Ray Bear on the mound for Indianapolis. Top of the 11th, score tied 1-1. And Richie Scheinblum stands in. He's hitting .444. He's got 8 hits on the series, and 2 hits today. Here's the pitch from Ray Bear. Scheinblum hits it to left field, and it'll drop in for a hit. Williams couldn't get to it, and it's a base hit to left field. So Scheinblum's at first, and here's Orlando Cepeda standing in. Top of the 11th, 1-1 the score. Game 5, the series tied at 2. Cepeda 0 for 4 today. Here's the pitch from Bear. Hit on the ground to third base, slow roller. He goes to second for 1. The throw to first is in time. 5-4-3 double play. A pitcher's best friend. 2 out, nobody on, and here's Duke Sims. He's 0 for 3 today. 4 hits in the series, 2 RBI. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground sharply to third. He dives. He makes the stop, but he can't get a throw off. They scored a single. Buddy Bell made a diving stop. He got the ball, but he couldn't make a play. Sims is safe at first with 2 out. Here's Dale Unser. He's 1 for 17 in the series, 0 for 4 today. Here's the pitch from Ray Bear. Hit in the air to right. Is shallow right. And it's a single. They scored a hit. I guess he couldn't get to it, so they scored a hit. It looked like he dropped it to me. Let's take a look at the replay. He hit it in the air, shallow right field. The second baseman is coming for it. He's near the ball, but it drops in safely for a hit. Okay, 2 out, 2 on. And here's Rich McKinney, the second baseman, at bat. The right-hand hitter, Rich McKinney, up, and here's Ray Bear, delivery. It's base on balls. He walked him on 4 pitches. And the bases is loaded with 2 out. Okay, top of the 11th, 2 out, bases loaded. And Angel Mangual will step in, the pinch hitter. He's 0 for 1 in the series. The score tied 1-1. The series tied 2-2. Here's the pitch from Bear. Ground ball. Second baseman has it. He'll go to first. And that retires the side. A lot of activity, but no progress. And the Monarchs load the bases, do not score. Bottom of the 11th. For the Racers, it'll be Williams, Bell, and Fuentes. The 3, 4, and 5 hitters due up. New pitcher for Charlotte. It'll be Joe Coleman taking the mound. Joe Coleman. Here's Williams stepping in. He's 1 for 4. Score tied 1-1. Bottom of the 11th. Game 5 of the ELCS. Here's the pitch. Hitting the edge of center field. He's racing back, and it's over the wall. Home run for Billy Williams, and he walks it off. And the Indianapolis Racers have taken a 3-2 series lead. Billy Williams, it's a solo home run in the bottom of the 11th inning to give Indianapolis a walk-off lead. Let's look at the box score. Let's look at the totals for today's game. First, for the victorious Indianapolis Racers. 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. Indianapolis left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher, Ray Bear, he's 1-0. Pitched an inning. Allowed 3 hits, 1 walk. He threw 27 pitches. His ERA is 0. Player of the game is Andy Messersmith, but I'd have to give it to Billy Williams. For Charlotte, it's 1 run on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. The losing pitcher is Joe Coleman. He came in and gave up the wrong pitch. He threw 2 pitches, and one of them ended the game. Critical Game 5 goes to host Racers, 2-1. The Indianapolis Racers nearly wasted a strong game from starter Andy Messersmith, but were saved by some timely hitting in an 11th inning walk-off win over the Charlotte Monarchs today. Messersmith pitched well in a 2-1 win at Victory Field. He threw 7 innings of 3-hit ball. The win allowed Indianapolis to seize a 3-2 lead in the best-of-7 championship sim. The decisive blow was delivered by Billy Williams in the bottom of the 11th inning when he hit a solo home run off 25-year-old right-hand pitcher Joe Coleman to win the game for Indianapolis. The home crowd went nuts. Indianapolis manager Ken Aspromonte commended his team for delivering maximum effort. Game 6 is scheduled for Tuesday at Crown Coliseum in Charlotte. Okay, I will update the site. The next game will be from Oiler Dome, Game 5 of the WLCS. Seattle has a commanding 3-1 lead and an opportunity to end the series in Houston. It'll be Bob Moose for Seattle versus Don Gullett for Houston, the Game 1 starters.